Alrighty, time to do a off-stream attempt at A Link to the Past. This will be attempt at getting a first complete run, kind of learning a lot of the route, because I've never actually run the game before, and I've played it casually, but I've never run it. So this is gonna be a first attempt. This is based a lot off of the route suggestions by Fruit Bats in his tutorial for any % no major glitches route. If you're interested in running this game, I definitely recommend you check it out because it's very thorough, it's very informative, and I believe it has given me the tools I need to complete a run. So, with no further ado, change my splits here from SM to Zelda, and here we go. So the Japanese 1.0 version is considered faster for a pretty big number of reasons. The first of which is there are a lot of glitches that I don't know how to do that are exclusive to this version. Beyond that, there are fewer text boxes. Not by a lot, generally it's just one or two fewer, but that saves a little bit of time throughout the course of a run. So, for that reason, I'm running on Japanese 1.0. On top of that, I'm playing on an emulator. Specifically, I'm playing on SNES 9X version 1.53. Any version 1.43 or lower of SNES 9X is not allowed. Actually, I believe it has to be 1.53 or newer. Not 1.43 or lower is bad, but 1.53 or newer is good. That's mainly because I have yet to invest in a Super NT that would allow me to get an original Japanese cart and play it on a console. Simply because that's a pretty big monetary investment. Getting a Super NT, getting a capture card, getting a lot of the things that would be required to do a console run. Kind of add up, and I mean that's fine, it's just not something that I'm prepared to do at this particular point. So for now, I'm running on an emulator that is considered legal in the speedrunning community for Super Nintendo games. As you can see based on my splits, I've included some of best, so you can see I've already attempted a few. Those were mainly before I had looked at the Fruit Bat guide. So, So some of these will have a plus or minus, but I don't have a completed run, because I've never actually, in a speedrunning setting, made it through Palace of Darkness. So there are a lot of small movement tech things that are explained in, again, I'm gonna sit here and promote Fruit Bat's video as best I can because that's what's making this run possible. But there are a lot of little things in the escape that kind of add up. Generally, a really good escape is considered anything under 6 minutes. It's not something you would expect somebody who's brand new at the game to accomplish, and I probably won't accomplish it, just because I've already missed a couple of the VTech things I think I got in my best segment, including using the boomerang to grab the key. Just have to body it. I mean, the way they lined up, there was no way through. Slashing would just made that guy chase me anyway, so. So in these rooms, movement of enemies is pretty RNG heavy. The rats can get in your way, they can get out of your way. Same with the ropes here. That rope is generally always in the way. And I'm not too terribly concerned about my health at this point, because once you get to Sanctuary, as long as you make it to Sanctuary alive, the heart piece that you get there, the Sank Heart, will refill your health. So I don't mind getting bodied a few times here. It was a little slow, but not too bad. At least 6 seconds isn't too big a deal, especially when I haven't completed a run. 6 seconds isn't really anything too terrible. And there's the Sank Heart. So from here, we make our way straight to Eastern Palace, like we don't have to worry about any item collection at this point. There's a lot of things later on that we'll probably end up doing, but for now, there's nothing of import. If this were 100%, there'd be a little bit of an item collection mode between most of the dungeons. Generally, I think you go straight to Eastern and worry about item collection later, because you get the boots after you complete Eastern. From Sahasrala's hut. The boomerang really is an incredible item to get early on, just because, you know, a lot of these enemies get in your way, and you can just freeze them in place and not have to worry about them. And there's coming up here to get this chest kind of puts you on a bit of a cycle, because these cannonballs are on a cycle that after so many are shot, a big one gets shot, and you want to beat the big one. So if you beat the big one, you know you did the room at least pretty well. There, I got an extra skeleton, which is not ideal. It just means that I didn't go up high enough before I went to grab the second pot and crossed a line I wasn't supposed to. Another use for the boomerang here. And so the enemies in that room are on a timer. If you do this room quickly enough, that Popo is still frozen when you come back through the room. If you're too slow, you'll have to freeze him again. It's a small optimization, but it's an optimization nonetheless. And here is a room I have some trouble with, is getting this damage boost. Okay, so I got it there. That's going to save me a little bit of time from having to kill all the enemies in the room. I took one more hit of damage than is usually taken, so my health is a little low, but it's not unmanageable. That skeleton gave me a bad pattern. So here, I'm still kind of playing everything pretty safe because of my health situation. This room in particular can be a little scary if I get bad patterns like that. There, I was just getting an extra heart for some safety in this boss fight. If I do everything right, I shouldn't need it. Which I already haven't, so... And that was actually, I believe, a better Eastern than my best, so that's progress. Yep, that was a bit of an improvement. And here he's kind of explaining the 7 wise men, 7 crystals, blah blah. Get the pendants, get the Master Sword. And back here, just some more money to get us through the rest of the game. And so now I'm going to be picking up some safeties and making my way towards Desert Palace. These are safeties that, down the road, I will be able to drop, but for now, it's just better that I take them. These guys are giving me some rough patterns here. Really should have just dashed there. And here we're getting the Book of Medora so that we can read Hylian text. And then these are the safeties I was talking about. So first thing is I'm going to come over here to the tavern and I'm going to get the bottle that's in the back. And if you have a bottle, you can come up to here, to the sick kid's house. I don't know why I bonked there. And the sick kid will give you a net if you have a bottle. The net allows you to capture fairies to put in bottles. And here I'm going to buy a second bottle. And then I'm going to make my way back kind of towards the house because there is safety, another safety I can get in, not this screen, but the one up here. I can come up here and use the net to capture a couple of fairies to put in the 2 bottles I just got. And that kind of gives me some safety from here until I get through Palace Darkness. Now we move on to desert. See how my desert goes. So money-wise, I'm already in a good spot. Like, I have enough to get through Palace of Darkness, so I'm not worried too terribly much. Wow. Bodied by a popo. Now that I have the big key, I can make my way over to the gloves. A lot of this commentary, believe it or not, is for me. Because I'm trying to remember where I'm going, because like I said, I haven't completed a run yet. Honestly, I'm terrified when I get to Ice Palace if I'm going to be able to do the Ice Palace bomb jump, or if I'm going to have to do the whole thing the hard way. Because both are very possible. gloves, I can make my way out the back. I was trying to avoid bonking that. I think I turned before I charged instead of charging before I turned. I thought statues hurt you. Feels bad, man. Alright, and so that sets me up for land malls. We're off to an excellent start. I have to play this really safe so I don't die here. Also, I'm out of arrows, so that's not good. And I'm going to be losing some time here. Because 1, I'm out of ammo, 2, this is not a good fight, and 3, I'm playing it incredibly safe so I don't die. Again, the objective here is just to complete a run, so that's okay. Yeah, I lost a pretty hefty amount of time on the Lammola fight. Now, gonna make my way straight to Hera again. Not really much item collection here. I don't know why I went off at that angle, but whatever. See if I can not get trolled by Trolldorm this time. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but whatever. And if all goes well, that is the last time we will see the bunny. I am going to switch the boomerang here, make life a little easier. Oh, don't hit me. Okay. I got the big key, so I'm just doing a death warp here. It's slightly slower than mirror. Oh my god, I have fairies, I forgot about that. Okay. I was going to death warp, but because I have fairies, I'm just going to refresh my health, switch the mirror, and go back. Feels bad, man. Safety strats biting me in the butt. Because I haven't really practiced this bomb jump, I'm just going to skip it for now. Cost me about 20 seconds, give or take. But I will learn it at some point, so that's no longer an issue. Switch net to and begin the Troll Dorm fight. And just like that, he didn't troll me. And so that's going to be a massive, massive time save. Because I'm pretty sure in my only time through Hera, I got trolled pretty hard. There's got to be a better place to go down than where I did. Time to make my way over to the Master Sword. Going through the Lost Woods here. And there we have it. Eat that crow. Will you die, please? Thank you. Now we're on our way up the castle to Aghanim's Tower. Well, I botched the setup for that pretty hard. Now I'm just taking a bunch of unnecessary damage. Yeah, that was really bad. This is bad. This is all bad. I also went the wrong way. Which is bad. That's also the wrong way. That's also the wrong way. I'm through the room. That's progress, at least. Ooh, a fairy. Okay, so that kind of makes things a little bit more bearable, if you will. Why not? Stop shooting me. Tell the bad guys to stop attacking. And a couple more. That was nice. Okay. So my health is in a good spot again. Yeah, don't fall. Okay. You can see there's definitely a tone shift, because this is where I kind of have to start paying attention, because I haven't had as many failed attempts at them. And now for some RNG, because Aghanim can also be pretty trolly. There's one. Two. Three. Four. Five. Oh my god, this is terrible. Six. Seven. Seven blue balls so far. 7 blue balls total. So I'm about to lose some time, because 7 blue balls is a lot. Yeah, that was incredibly rough. And now we head straight over to Bod. Now I have all the money I need to pay Kiki to get into Pod, and then anything I get from here is just progress. Alrighty. Oh, I don't need it yet. I'm gonna have to forgive my Windows updates, making a bunch of noise. Trying to remember the route here. Completely blind. Can't remember if this chest is worth opening. I don't think it is. Neither is that one, because that's the single arrow chest. I forgot about that. But I didn't have any arrows, so... Yeah, that's just the compass. I didn't need that. And I don't need to go through that bottom door, which is why I didn't have to get that extra small key, if I remember correctly. I wish I knew where I was going. That is a dead end, so I'm supposed to go this way. Here we go. Yep, that sucks. I guess I do this the hard way. Actually, you'd think that's fine. That is fine. You'll have to forgive me, I'm kind of every now and again glancing over at some notes. To hopefully help me get through the run, so... Okay, they are dead. That is all that matters. A heart drop would have been nice, but... oh well. I lost count. Okay. This is exactly why I got those fairies earlier. Just for a situation like this. Because otherwise I would have had to completely redo pot there. And now we begin the first of 7 monologues. And we have a first pod split. Okay. Okay, so now fun begins, because I have the flute. And now we get the swag duck. And there she's gonna give me a sample of red potion to heal myself, so. It's a free heal, it's a one-off, it's the only time I'm gonna be at the hut, so I might as well use it since I wasn't at full health. Oh, that's not the one I'm supposed to be lifting, that is. Derp. Alright, and on to Thieves' Town. Oh, I was supposed to go straight off the edge there. And that bomb, I don't know why I doubled back for it. What I want to do, though, I can get him to come over here. Catch a fairy, in case things at blind go south. Because it's very possible that they may. Okay, I got what I needed, so we're good. Though I don't need the magic powder at this moment. Not gonna hurt anything to have it equipped. Now I've got two fairies again, so that works. Oh, I didn't... whatever. I'm alive. He's not. It's okay. I have two fairies for safety for when I get to blind. Which is right here. I did it without needing one of my fairies. Awesome. That gives me two fairies for later then. This is to get me the rest of the rupees I need for the game. Well, some of. I'm gonna get some more here in a minute. Apparently, gero gero is the sound that the onomatopoeia they use that we would call ribbit. I think. Something like that, I don't know. Because I don't think there's a gero gero in this game, so that may be a frog sound, I don't know. Alright, so half magic, which is a safety for now. Yes, I want you to temper my sword. Alright. Tempered sword's gonna make life a little easier from here. I believe this is the C-shaped house. Yep. And there's the rest of the rupees I need. Go away. On to Skullwoods. That's not what I thought it was going to be. Feels bad. Guess I just went in the wrong door. I'm here, fairy. I need you. Thank you. Please don't tell me I'm soft locked here. Okay, thank you. I already have a mirror. Derp. Okay. And again, I haven't taken the time to practice the bomb jumps yet. So for now, I'm gonna do quasi-intended strats. How do I kill you? That's how, apparently. That's not what I wanted to do. That, however, is what I wanted to do. Alright. Through the first part. Health is crap again. I got a twofer. By a Moldorm. By a Moldorm. What? I missed one? Alright, so here we go, dealing with Mothula. This is why I got two fairies. Okay. So, I've survived through Skullwoods. This is definitely progress. Now I need to get Quake and Flippers and then head to Ice Palace. There are too many things chasing me, and that's a problem. Oh. Juke me, because the song didn't play. Oh, you know what? I didn't need to flute. There's a portal to here. Derp. I forget things. Boop, boop. Oh, I wanted to catch that, but... Oh, 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 oh. Ah, I wanted to catch that one too. Feels bad. I tried. I will try and find some more later. That's a lot of lag. Oh. I did it! Didn't think I was gonna do it, but I did it. I didn't need to do it. Crap. I have to go redo it. I forgot to hit the thing. Well... okay. At least I was able to figure it out without too much trouble. Sure. All I gotta do now is not die. Like that. Still, it means I've learned things. Since this is my first time doing the Ice Palace bomb jump, I'm going to call that a victory. Even if it is a small one. Plus, if I complete this run, this will just be free time save for later? Question mark. Silver linings. Yes, I got it. Okay. All of that to catch a single fairy. Now I don't have a lot of bombs. Now I do have a lot of bombs. That worked out. Let's try this again. Preferably without falling off the ledge. Trick is difficult. And it's not like input intensive, but it's pretty precise. There we go. Okay. So with that, we are through. Go down, Link. That was not that complicated. At least it shouldn't have been. Alright, here we go. Cold stare. That was actually not a bad fight. I've definitely seen better, but wow, that was a clean kill. Now the talking begins. I actually have my splits out of place here. I'm going to Misery Mire next, not Swamp Palace. I need to fix that. I will fix the split names later. But first... gotta come get Ether so I can get into Misery Mire. Oh, I just need you. I have ether. Start setting up for T-Rock. Now over to Misery Mire. Misery Mire is another place where I'm not sure I know the routing, and that may cost me some time here. Obviously, not knowing the Ice Palace bomb jump cost me some there. Not knowing the full route for Mire from memory may cost me. I don't have enough in my notes to really do that either. But I will do my darndest to get through it. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's bad. But this is an opportunity I can seize. If I can actually hit the darn thing. I think I was supposed to go right here and didn't. That's my own dumb. Yeah. Oh, I don't need to fire out this room. This room, however... Thank goodness for lots of anti-fairies. That's not anything. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I come over here now. Honestly surprised I did that first try. There's so many anti-fairies in this dungeon, it really makes life easy. That was way more complicated than it needed to be. Okay. Now on to Vitreous. Okay. That's why I got fairies. I'm not too familiar with the strat here, so I'm kind of winging it here. Oh, wow. Those things hurt. Okay, I made it through the dungeon. It's really all that needed to happen, at a minimum. That is okay. That is absolutely okay. Obviously, we'll try to improve on that later, but that is okay. Now we're going to Swamp Palace. Like I said, I will fix those split labels later. And just for good measure, since you are here, now we do Swamp Palace. I don't want that. I'm so low on arrows, it's not funny. Actually, let's do this way. No, I don't have a key, so I have to. That's right. And now we have the big key. So, to explain why the splits are wrong, for looking at Fruit Bat's guide, I just kind of looked at an NMG runner and then Fruitbat said, well, it's safer to do Misery Mire first. So, you know, when you're learning the game, you should do Misery Mire first, and then at some point you'll get to where you'll do Swamp Palace before Misery Mire, if I remember what he said correctly. I don't have the video in front of me. But that was the basic premise, is at some point you will switch, but for now, keep it as is. There's a big difference between looking at a top-tier runner's route and learning a beginner's route, because generally speaking, they're two different concepts. It's not the best Vargas fight. But at least the second phase was pretty clean. This run is wearing on me a little bit. Okay, so 144.51 swamp time. Holy, where is it? There it is. Alright, so that gets gold sword. There's silver arrows. Okay. Well, that was my fault. What? Well, that's a minor setback. But we're on our way to Turtle Rock, which is progress, because we're almost at the end. On to Turtle Rock. This is another one where I'm not sure I completely know the route. So hopefully I'm able to do it without too much issue. Oh, I need some Mario Stone. Well, I thought I knew how to deal with those rollers. I guess I was wrong. But I've been wrong before, so don't color me too shocked. Oh god. Ooh. Well, hopefully I don't die again, because I'm out of fairies. Fortunately, there's a lot of anti-fairies in this dungeon, so... That's not the place I needed to do that. That is the place I needed to do that. Okay. Alright, got 2 for my bottom again. I do want to... I think in this very room, there's like 4. Yep. Yeah, that's good enough. No, I need to go this way. What am I doing? It's here. I get the big key. So, full health, full magic, 2 fairies and bottles. I'm in a good spot. I just need to not mess up too bad. Fine. Okay. Now we're into the home stretch here. Now I know why they normally give you the blue mail and ice palace. This is rough. I'm gonna die. There's no way around it. I derped, and it cost me a life. Oh, I was wrong. I was right that I was wrong. I was right that I was wrong. There's a concept for you. This is a silly safety, but just in case I die. Because of something silly like that, if I die. There we go. Nearly full health, 2 berries again, and full magic. We are ready. I goofed Trinex, but that's alright. That could have been a lot worse. We're in the home stretch. All I got left is GT, Agatu, and Ganon. But mashing on 4 buttons at once is very awkward. I can button mash a single button incredibly fast, but 4 just feels weird. Alright, now I get to see what I actually remember about this place. Oh, there's nothing of import there. jerk. That's what I was going for. Okay, well, it's not working the way I wanted it. So we'll just do that. I probably have more keys than I actually need. It's damage boosted over it, okay. Didn't bonk. Again, that was my own dumb. Full ammo. Good on health. I have 2 fairies still. And red mail. Alright, should be smooth sailing from the rest from here on out. Oh, that's right, I just have to move that. I thought I forgot to press a switch, so I was kind of moving around there aimlessly. Almost made it that whole way without getting hit on the way back. I guess that is a lot easier than trying to hit with arrows, which have a pretty small hitbox. That was a pretty sloppy room, but what are you gonna do? Bob Saget. I guess I didn't fall off that time. There we go. This is probably not going to end well. Nope. Three. 4. 5. One more. He's done. Okay. Actually, that hook shot could come in handy. I think this phase is now technically over. Yeah, I still have 2. Yep. That sucks. I was just gonna fire an arrow into him, but... Okay, now I need you... Alright, that's 2... And done. All right. And time. My first ever A Link to the Past speedrun. 2 hours, 15 minutes, 29 seconds. I haven't looked at the leaderboard, so I don't know how that compares. But, yeah. It was a good run. All in all. I mean, I learned how to do the Ice Palace bomb jump on the fly. I had a couple of silly deaths, but I kind of had backups for all but the one in Ice Palace. So there's going to be an Ice Palace time save when I come back around. I mean, there's some safeties that I could probably drop, but I mean, all in all, it's a first run. There's definitely going to be a lot of room for improvement. But either way, I'm happy to have the completed run. I'm happy to have what I hope is a respectable time, and look forward to improving on this. And I guess with that, I'll let credits roll, and I will be back. See, the credits are still rolling. My god, there's a lot of them. To verify, SNES9X 1.43 are below and below are banned, so having 1.53 makes this legal. total completed runs, and then see if I can set this up here to add. And this is just so that the version is visible 153. There you have that. And that's going to be it.